Hello, my name's Dave Harrelson, and I'd like to share with you a short presentation on how to find and use the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service's Wetland Mapper. The easiest way to find the Wetland Mapper is to use Google. Enter FWS Wetland Mapper for your search term. The National Wetlands Mapper link will typically be at the top of the search results. Click on this link. Another way is from the Fish and Wildlife Service homepage. Click on the Wetlands Resource link in the left column. Please note that while our homepage is updated on a regular basis, the Wetlands Resource link will still be found in the left column. The National Wetlands Inventory page will be retrieved, and you're almost there. But first, a word about precautions. Do you see this area up here that says Data Limitations, Exclusions, and Precautions? We need to take a look at that. Please be aware of the following. Precautions. Federal, state, and local regulatory agencies with jurisdiction over wetlands may define and describe wetlands in a different manner than that used in this inventory. There is no attempt in either the design or products of this inventory to define the limits of proprietary jurisdiction of any federal, state, or local government, or to establish the geographical scope of the regulatory programs of government agencies. Persons intending to engage in activities involving modification within or adjacent to wetland areas should seek the advice of appropriate federal, state, or local agencies concerning specified agency regulatory programs and proprietary jurisdictions that may affect such activities. Now, click your back button and open this highlighted link to access the Wetlands Mapper. Read the disclaimer and click the I accept the terms and conditions link. Your screen should now look like this. Some features are common to all Wetland Mapper views, such as a zoom tool, a scale, a color-coded wetland key, and a layer selection tool. In the upper right-hand corner is a location search tool. To show an example of how the mapper works, type in the following address, 24 Minot Road, Westminster, Massachusetts. Then click the Find Location button. Click your cursor anywhere on the image, and areas identified as wetlands will appear. The key to the right will provide basic information about the wetland type or classification. For additional information about a specific wetland unit and an explanation of the classification code, click on the highlighted wetland. A dialog box appears that has more information about the wetland. For information about the classification code, which for this particular wetland is PEM1E, click on the blue decode link in the dialog box. When this opens, click on the tab that says Decode, then click Decode again on the next dialog box that appears. So here you have the description code for PEM1E. P stands for palustrine, the EM for emergent, 1 for persistent, and E for seasonally flooded or saturated. That's it, the basics on how to use the Wetland Mapper. Before we finish, there are two more things to share. Do you recall this page? It's where you access the Wetland Mapper. At the bottom of the page, there is a Troubleshooting Frequently Asked Questions link. If that information is not helpful, or there are other technical difficulties, use the contact link and call or email wetlandsteam@fws.gov. For the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, this is Dave Harrelson. Thanks for listening.